My head. That's the last time I have 6 shots in 3 minutes. It's such a stupid bet. Why do I always take it up? It only ever leads to the worst hangover the next day. Huh? This isn't my apartment. Where the hell am I? Okay. Breathe, Berry. Breathe. This could still be just a dream. I mean, it must be, right? I've been drunk before, but never drunk enough to end up in a cave that, for some reason, has those ancient torches on the walls. Ow! Okay. So, not a dream. That's not good. I'm gonna need to get up and find a way out of here before whatever calls this cave home either wakes up or comes home to find a nice, tasty, and possibly still drunk snack. Okay. Standing up is not going to work right now. Damn, I am a mess. Sitting in a random cave, too lethargic and dizzy to stand up. This can't just be from too many drinks. Maybe someone spiked my drink? I mean, it's possible, and would make sense for why I'm in the middle of nowhere, with no memory of last night. Well, now it's even more important that I get out of here. For all I know, they could be coming to find me right now. Or maybe it was them that put me here in the first place. Whoa. Okay. Still can't stand, but I can crawl. There we go. That's better. The world isn't spinning, and I'm making progress. At least, I think this is the way out. Up is out, right? That was a much deeper cave than I thought. I swear, if I kneel on one more sharp rock, I'm going to scream. But at least I'm finally at the entrance to the cave, and it seems to be daytime, so I can finally get back to some semblance of civilization. How I ended up all the way out here, I'll never know. Ow! What the hell? Fuck! Why does the sun burn? That felt like I grabbed a hot iron. Okay. Breathe, Barry. There must be some kind of reasonable reason for why the sun burns. I mean, there must be, right? It's not as if someone just becomes hypersensitive to the sun overnight. Maybe I'll head back into the cave and see if I can find any... Where did you come from? Get back. Relax? No, I won't relax. You kidnapped me. Stop moving. Stop telling me to calm down. I'm not going to... Wait, why did I calm down? Why can't I get angry? I'm in your thrall. What do you mean by that? I'm in your thrall. I follow your orders even if I don't want to. The hell is that supposed to mean? I'm like your slave? More like a servant? Okay. Let's go back a minute. What the hell is going on? Yes, I think that at the very least I deserve some answers about what happened last night. Why I'm in a cave, and why every time I try and go into the sun, it feels like someone has dumped acid on my skin. Ah! Stupid sun. Okay. I'm calm again. I'm calm, but I still want answers. Okay. So you're telling me that I got attacked by a group of vampires on my way home from the bar, and they pretty much entirely drained me of blood. I'm not sure that I believe vampires are real, but let's ignore that for a second. How did I end up here? Oh, you weren't done. Sorry, I'll be quiet. Please continue. Okay, well, that's a lot to take in all at once. So there is a list of rules that the more powerful vampires have put in place, so that the risk of vampires being discovered and ultimately hunted is reduced as much as possible. So one of these rules is that you do your best not to hunt or harm humans. If you have any other choice, and you absolutely do not kill, turn, or leave them unconscious. But that group were young and thought they were untouchable. Well, young in terms of vampires. But they still broke that rule and hunted me anyway. Huh? That makes a little more sense. But it's still a lot. I mean, 5 minutes ago, I didn't know that you guys existed. And now there are these rules and laws as well. Okay, well, that does explain some stuff, but it doesn't answer my question. Why am I in this cave? Because they didn't just drink from me. They thought it would be funny to turn me into a... No. You have to be kidding me. There's no way I'm a vampire now. I mean, there's just no way. Stop telling me to relax. This is a perfect situation not to be calm in. And now that I'm thinking about it, why am I enthralled to you? And not to them if they were the ones that turned me? Because they never performed the ritual to bind me to them. So you did it instead when you found me? Why the hell would you do that? I could have been free. I could have figured something out without being in a dark cave, while having to follow some random vampire's orders. Because when a new vampire is bound to an older one, it prevents them from turning feral. I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. I guess I'm sorry about the outburst. Can I have a minute? I just need a minute to try and make sense of everything that you just told me. Thank you. Wait, before you go, I do have one more question, if that's okay. Good. What happened to the vampires that turned me? Are they still out there? Declawed and defanged? That sounds like a pretty painful experience. Is it painful? It is. In that case, good. Fuck those assholes. Thank you. I don't know why you're being nice, since I've been nothing but aggressive since I met you. But thank you. I know that it makes sense to be upset after all what happened to me. But still, thank you. So, I'm a vampire now. Well, that's just great. And it had to be right after I managed to save up to buy my apartment. I wonder if I'll be able to go back after the sunset. I wonder if they will let me go back. I mean, they seem nice enough. They never raised their voice or manhandled me as I'd imagine an older vampire could. I wonder if the movie thing about older vampires being stronger and more powerful is a real thing, or just fantasy. I'll ask them when they come back. Well, there's nothing I can do except try to come to terms with all of this, and figure out if I'm spending an eternity in this cave. Hey, I just realised I'm immortal now. So that's one upside at least. I'm going to have to drink blood, aren't I? Well, that didn't last long. Now it's right back to sucking. I hope I don't like the taste. Okay, that's enough wallowing. It's time to find them again and see what happens now. Hopefully nothing too bad, because my head is still pounding. It's going to be, because I'm thirsty, I just know it. I feel sick at the thought of having to feed on something. Or someone. I honestly don't know which I think is worse, if I'm honest. Oh, you were only over here. Well, then I guess you heard a few more questions I still had. But if it's okay, can I ask you a couple more? Well, thank you. Should I call you something in particular? Yeah, I can't pronounce that name. Can I call you Vamps instead? No? How about Fangs? That's better? Good. Then Fangs it is. Oh, sorry. My liege Fangs. Okay. The first question is about the whole drinking blood situation.